Let's talk about one of the most important parts of environmental management, ISO 14001. We're going to zero in on the one analysis that can literally make or break your entire certification, and I'll show you a clear path to getting it right every single time.
So let me ask you something. Your big ISO 14001 audit is coming up. Are you 100% confident your team is ready? Because for most companies, there's always that one part of the standard that causes the most stress. That one analysis where even a small mistake can have a huge ripple effect.
And this is it, the Environmental Aspect Impact Analysis. Now, this is not just another piece of paperwork you have to fill out. Think of it as the very heart of your whole system. It's how you figure out exactly how your day-to-day operations connect with the environment. Get this wrong, and the entire structure is built on a shaky foundation.
And this quote right here, it just hits the nail on the head. It's a simple truth. If your analysis is weak, your environmental management system, or your EMS, will be weak, period. This isn't just about best practices. For your audit to be successful, nailing this analysis is absolutely non-negotiable.
Okay, so what actually happens when that foundation is shaky? Well, the consequences aren't just theoretical lines in a textbook. They have a very real, very tangible impact on your business, your bottom line, and of course, the environment itself.
Look, a poor analysis can be a domino effect of bad news. It can lead straight to a failed audit, which puts your entire certification on the line. Even worse, it could be hiding serious legal compliance issues, opening your company up to major fines. And at the end of the day, you're just wasting time and money on the wrong things and failing to actually protect the environment, which is the whole point, right?
And we're not talking about some vague, abstract threat. Let's make this concrete. Take Malaysia, for example. If your analysis fails to properly account for the environmental quality regulations from 2005 for scheduled wastes, you could be in serious legal trouble. This is exactly the kind of critical detail a powerful analysis is designed to catch and manage.
So, with the stakes being this high, how do you make sure your analysis is rock solid? The answer is a structured approach. You need a clear path that builds both the core knowledge and the practical skills to take your team from a place of uncertainty to true mastery.
And that path is a simple, powerful 2-day journey. Day 1 is all about mastering the why. This is where we build that solid foundation, understanding the big environmental issues and, crucially, the legal landscape. Then, Day 2 is all about mastering the how, taking all that knowledge and putting it into practice with real analysis skills.
Here's exactly what that looks like. On Day 1, we dive deep into the core knowledge. We're talking about major environmental issues, waste management, and navigating those critical legal regs. Then on Day 2, we roll up our sleeves and get into the practical application. You'll master quantitative analysis, learn how to set significance criteria, and build out proper action plans and documentation.
But listen, nobody masters this kind of thing by just sitting through a lecture. True confidence, true competence, that comes from moving beyond the theory and actually doing the work. The best learning is always hands-on.
And that's exactly what we do. We're talking about digging into real-world case studies, using gamification to make learning stick, and running simulations that feel just like the challenges you face at your own facility. It's all about active group problem solving that builds the muscle memory you need to apply these skills back on the job.
So what's the end game here? What's the ultimate result of mastering this analysis? Well, it's not just about learning some new information. It's about a complete transformation for you as an individual and for your entire organization's performance.
This slide really says it all. You go from a state of uncertainty and risk to one of complete confidence and control. You shift from just hoping you're compliant to proactively knowing you are. This is where theory becomes a real, actionable skill, and it's what turns a so-so EMS into a high-performing system that delivers measurable results.
In the end, this is all about moving past just having a system and building one that genuinely works, one that guarantees compliance, creates real environmental benefits, and makes your team the go-to experts in your company. So the real question is, are you ready to build that system?